Hey, what's going on? What I want to talk about right now is that it's okay to try new things, right? So, if you're in the DevRel community evangelism advocacy space, whether it's in tech or outside of tech, it's okay to try new things. Don't shy away from it, right? When you look at something new you want to try or you want to do, right, put some guardrails around it. Make sure you evaluate the impact. Is it going to be detrimental? Is it going to be, oh my God, is it going to ruin the community? Is it going to turn people away? Is there going to be outrage? You can mitigate that to a point, right? You can't mitigate it to, where it's non-existent, because that's not realistic, because you wouldn't do anything, right? And then seek some support around making it possible or plausible for it. A great example I have is one of my employees came up to me and she said, "Hey, I want to do a newsletter. We don't have a newsletter. The community needs a newsletter. I want to do it." So I tempered some expectations from her. I said, "Hey, we can go either way. Let's just be prepared that it's not successful." But let's see what we can do to make it as successful as possible. So she wrote it up. She wrote up the plan of attack of how she wants to address it. I think she was a little more ambitious. She wanted to go weekly. We tempered it down to monthly, and we kicked it off. And right now, in our tech community, it is probably one of the most successful ways that we're connecting in our community. Now, sure, it is not new, right? Everyone has a newsletter. I've signed up to dozens of them. You are probably also are signed up to these newsletters as well. But we didn't have one. And so it was putting the support structure there that gave her the opportunity to do it. And I give her full credit. The only thing I did was be the biggest cheerleader, standing behind her, supporting her in every way possible that she can get that newsletter out the door. And it is still a success. It's one of those crowning achievements I believe that she has in her career with me. And I love it absolutely to death. Now, on the flip side of that, when you try something new, it's okay to fail, right? And I'm not the one saying that. Others have said it before me, especially in the DevRel space, so I'm not taking credit for that. I don't know exactly who said it, but we've heard it a million times. It is okay to fail. And I don't want to go into being a manager in the DevRel / advocacy community space, because that's a whole nother video series to that. But it's supporting when those things do fail, right? It is putting a support structure there, both, within someone's career, but also within someone's emotions, right? Because it is, anytime content fails out there or something that you try, goes awry, you take it personally, and it's unfortunate. So when you see it from a manager, be prepared for it and be okay with it. Because what you don't want is anybody not willing or wanting to try something new, right? Because we came out of COVID. And during COVID, we had to find new ways of connecting with people, communicating. People were getting zoomed out where they were just too tired of new ways of communicating. We're coming back. We're out of COVID, and we're not traveling as much. And we're still trying to find new and exciting ways to connect with people that we don't have the opportunity to travel. They might not have the opportunity to travel inversely. So with that, bottom line is it's okay to try something new, right? Just put some guardrails around it. Put some measurable note points in there, saying, "Hey, how are we going to measure success, and what does success mean for this?" And then give it a try. If it doesn't work, learn what didn't work. Don't do it again. All right, we'll see you guys later.